Hello my beautiful besties, it's your girl Nelly. If you're part of my nail crew, welcome back, and if you're not, consider subscribing right now and become part of my amazing nail crew. So for today's video, I received a PR package and I was very intrigued by the size. And this package is from Model 1. So thank you Model 1 so much for allowing me to review this amazing kit for my viewers. Shout out to y'all, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. So this is what the box looks like, and it's pretty big, and I was trying to figure out why, and I quickly found out why is this size the second I opened it, and it's because it includes a big lamp. So let's jump right into this. So again, like I said, this kit comes with a pretty decent sized lamp. It has the 90 seconds, 60 seconds, and 30-second cure. This is what the lights look like in the inside. And it is you can charge it, you can plug it. It's not rechargeable, you can just plug it in. So this is the instruction for the lamp. And it says that it is a 48-watt lamp. I did use it for today's video, and I did, test it out at first. So you're going to see that really soon in the video. I do have to say that I really did enjoy it. I love Model 1's kits because when you buy kits like this, it literally comes with everything you're going to need. So this is the plug that I was talking about. And you just plug it in, there you go, you're all set. So another thing you're going to come across is the guide, and this explains how you can use the product and how you can remove it. Of course, I'm very familiar with Polygel, so I won't be needing this, but feel free to pause the video and read through it if you're able to. Another thing that you will receive is their top coat and base coat. And bestie, their top coat, it's really good. I really do like it. And then it comes with 6 polygels. So I will swatch one of them on camera just so that you can take a look at what the consistency looks like, and then the rest I will swatch them off camera, but I will show you how they all look like. One of the things that I love, once again, about Model 1s is these little packages that they send with their kits. It comes with literally everything. This is their slip solution, and this is a 15 ml. When it comes to polygel, you really don't need much, and you can also use isopropyl alcohol. It came with those beautiful iridescent glitters and some rhinestones. It also came with two different shapes of dual forms. That was a little mouthful for me. So these ones are the straight ones. I remember when I started working with Polygel, I used a lot of the dual forms, and thank goodness I don't use them anymore, so I won't be using them for today's video. But if you are brand new to Polygel, this is pretty helpful. And then the second packet of dual forms are the curved ones. So you can choose if you like your nails curved. You can definitely use these dual forms. If you like them straight, then you can go ahead and use the other ones. So I think it's great the fact that it includes both. Another thing that you're going to come across, and this is the first time I received one of these cuticle oils, is the cuticle oil. So yeah, you just turn it a few times until you're able to get the oil out. And I did try it on my crusty nails. I needed some cuticle oil, so it came in handy. So this cuticle oil is not the type of cuticle oil that will kind of some people like to say that it kind of like goes into your skin. It's pretty oily. Again, it's all preference. I didn't find any problems with it, to be honest. I was able to apply it to both my hands with just that one swipe. So I think it was pretty good, but then again, it's all, you know, preference. Some people might like it, some people might not. I didn't have any problems with it. I was okay with it, you know. As you can see, it's pretty oily. And I think that's good, you know, because you need, you know, to add that cuticle oil at the end of the set. It also comes with this duster. I do apologize, Bestie. It's been a long day for me and I'm super exhausted, but I wanted to do this voiceover because I wanted to get this video ready for everyone. So it also comes with the spatula on one end and the brush on the other. This is very common on Polygel kits, and I did use this brush for today's video. It came with a 100-180 grit buffer and 100 and 180 grit file. The 100 and 180 grit file seems pretty firm, and to be honest, I completely forgot that they came in the kit and I didn't use them. And of course, I mean, I do, you know, do my filing off camera, so had I not said something, you wouldn't even know. But I just want to be honest here, Bestie. It came with a nail clipper, and it also comes with this cuticle remover, which I'm pretty scared of them. I did try it a little bit just to show you, you know, how you should use it actually, but those are not my favorite. But I mean, you get it in the kit, so it's pretty handy. And it also came with a pair of tweezers, so that was really good. I do like their kits because it literally brings everything you're gonna need for your set and then some. So this is what the lamp looks like after it was plugged in, and it is censored motion. Like if you put your hand in, it'll automatically turn on, and you, of course, you have your 90, 60 and 30-second cure. So this is me swatching one of the colors. Now let's be honest here, Bestie. Model 1's Polygel is a soft polygel, so you can work with it, of course. I mean, if you don't really like soft polygels, you can always put this the tube in the fridge for a few minutes before you use it, and it'll change the consistency just for a short while. Some people do like the soft consistency. It's all preference. That's why when people ask me, you know, what would you recommend, I don't really have an answer, because I might like something and you might not, and you might like something and I might not like it, you know. It's all based on preference. So these are the colors. But Bestie, let's focus on that clear, okay? So the second I tried that clear, I was very impressed. I was very impressed because I have been looking for a very good polygel clear and a very good clear acrylic. So this one seems pretty good. As you can see the letters with no problems, and it doesn't turn yellow. So I was pretty impressed with this clear. Now, it's much softer than the other cover colors, so there's a trick to it, which I will get to it when I get to it, Bestie. So here I had already applied my peel off method and my tips, and let's get ready to start this set. So as I show you everything I'm going to use for today's video, I want to do my shout outs. So shout out to everyone who takes the time to watch my videos. Shout out to everyone who likes, comments, and share my videos. It helps me out a lot here on YouTube. Shout out to everyone who's new to my channel. Welcome to my Nagelly Bestie. Thank you so much for joining the crew. Shout out to my moderator, Sugar Eclipse Nails. Her link is available in the description box in case you're looking for extra content to watch. And shout out to my Patreons. Thank you so much for your love and support, and thank you so much for your donation to my channel. So if you're new to Polygel, before you start any application of the product, you have to go in with your base coat. I do apply this onto my tips. A lot of people like to buff their tips. I, however, do not, and I've never had a problem with it. All you have to make sure is that you apply that base coat onto the entire nail plate and the tip if you're using tips, and you should be good. So before you cure, make sure that the base coat is not touching your skin. Make sure to have a brush near you with some isopropyl alcohol so that you can clean, you know, your cuticle area and your side walls in case it's touching your skin. And here you're gonna see me use the lamp. I usually like to cure everything for 60 seconds, so that's why I set up the lamp for 60 seconds, and you're gonna see that repeatedly. So let's talk about this lip solution. So this lip solution comes with a stopper, which was pretty cool. But when I removed it, I noticed that this lip solution has some, it seemed oily for some reason. Now I'm not complaining because it worked really great with the product. It made it really easy to manage. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to do an ombre with this color. And when I do ombres with glitter, I like to do the cover color first and then ombre the glitter upwards. That's just the way I like it. Model One's Polygel, because it's soft, you don't need to apply too much pressure. If anything, be as light as you can. And I'm more of a brusher when it comes to, brusher. I'm more of a swiper when it comes to Polygel rather than patting it. Of course, you have to pat it to make sure it reaches both side walls, but at the end, I prefer to brush it down rather than patting the entire thing around. So it was this step was very simple, very quick, very easy. Make sure that you don't take too long, because you might come across the problem of having the product, you know, run into your skin if you're taking too long. That's why I said, you know, there are tricks for these type of polygels. You can put them inside the fridge for several minutes before you use it. That will change the consistency of it for a short while, and then you can just go ahead and apply it. Just make sure it's going to be a little bit more stiff, but then again, it's going to go originally to its original, you know, consistency after it's outside of the cold for a long while. Also, make sure that when you're doing your cuticle area, you don't flood your cuticles with any slip solution or isopropyl alcohol. So here I'm going to show you one more time. This step again was pretty easy. I love working with Polygel. There's a lot of variety when it comes to Polygel out there, a lot of different consistencies. Some are softer than others, some are stickier than others, some are more stiffer. I noticed that the stiffer polygels are more grainier. And again, it's all based on preference. So you would have to try it all pretty much, and then, you know, come to the conclusion of, you know, which one you actually like. I don't mind any product at this point. I've learned to work with pretty much every brand, or majority of the brands out there. I know there's a lot of brands that I have not tried yet, and I cannot wait to try them, but you know, it takes money to buy a lot of stuff, so I need some time, bestie. So here I'm just applying some base coat over the tip and over that ombre, because I'm going to apply the glitters. Now I was thinking of just sugaring the glitters on the nail, but then I decided not to do that. So I grabbed a random brush that I have that I had near me, and I just kind of wet the brush a little bit with the base coat that I already had applied to my nail, and then I went ahead and picked up some of that glitter, and then I applied it onto the nail. I do want to apologize for every single time the phone goes in and out of focus. I was not paying attention to what the phone was doing. I was paying attention to what I was doing. So my apologies, bestie. I know that this may may be uncomfortable for some people, but then again, I was just concentrating on the work that I was doing. So after I finish applying all the glitters and everything is to my liking, I do a full 60-second cure to make sure that those glitters are adhered to the nail. And then I'm gonna go in with some more base coat on top of that, a very generous amount of base coat, because that's when I go in and apply my Halloween sequences that I purchased off of Amazon. Talking about Amazon, so if you are interested in buying this kit, bestie, you will have the opportunity to get it on a discount. I'm not exactly sure what's the percentage of the discount, but it will be discounted. And that starts, I believe it's around the 11th of October. So I'm going to try to post this video around those dates so that anyone who is or has Prime on Amazon can take advantage of that and just purchase it on more discounted price. So here you see that I am using the lamp, and I did cure them for 60 seconds. So once again, like I said earlier, I'm just going to apply some base coat on top of this, and this is just to adhere the Halloween sequences. I purchased those sequences, I think it was last year or the year before, and I never really got to use them. And I don't know what is it about these seasons that I just want to do a little bit more different things that I did last year. Every year you try to challenge yourself some more, and sometimes you buy stuff and you just put them away and you even forget you have them, and then all of a sudden, boom, oh, here it is, I forgot I purchased this a year ago. So that's what happened to me. After I apply the base coat without curing, I will place my Halloween sequences to my liking, and once that's done, I will do a full cure for 60 seconds, and that will adhere these sequences to the nails. Now, something I didn't show but I did do was, after I cured it, I went over it with some more base coat, because these are paper sequences and they don't really go flat on the nail. So I was trying to cover some of the crevices around the sequences with the base coat, and it actually did work beautifully. I didn't file over them, so I just wanted to put that out there because that's something I didn't show. But just in case you want to recreate this, you have a full understanding of what I did. So I gotta talk really fast at this point because I only encapsulate one nail. Let's talk about this clear, bestie. Okay, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, so this clear, it is amazing, but the consistency is very, very different. It is not convenient to pat this, and this is why. I don't know if you noticed, I tried patting it and it started to get sticky to my brush. So I had to use more of that slip solution, which costs, and I'm assuming it's because of that. I will test it out some more with some isopropyl alcohol. I will also use base coat just to try it and see what works best for this clear, because I'm in love with this clear. Okay, bestie, I love it. It's very clear. It doesn't turn yellow, so that's amazing to me. Now, you need to treat this polygel, this clear polygel, as if it was a little bit of a more concentrated hard gel. So I did had to flip my finger upside down. Of course, I don't show that on camera, and I did had to do this process twice. So okay, so that's everything I did. So this is what they look like after the application, and I'm going to show you once I wipe them down, because of course polygel leaves a sticky residue. You want to make sure you clean that out very well off your nails before you start the filing process. And then you're going to see my nails all you know, filed, shaped, and buffed. So I hope you're enjoying this video. Let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are on this kit and on this set so far. So this is what the nails look like after shaping and filing. Now I wanted to use the rhinestones that came in the kit, and this is the reason why. A lot of people love my bling placement, and a lot of my bling come from different places, either AliExpress, Amazon, LGNPRO, again, different places, Shein. So I'm going to adhere them with my LGNPRO glue. Okay, this is why I'm saying that. The only thing I'm going to add is caviar beads. So you can work with any rhinestones you have in hand, like anything you have at home, and just to give it that nice touch to it, to bring that rhinestone placement to the next level, all you need is some caviar beads or some embellishments, and just let your imagination and your creativity run. Okay, put on some music and just start placing stuff. I did just a simple placement, and you're going to see the difference. Okay, so this is what it would have looked like had I not added the rhinestones. I mean, sorry, not the rhinestones, the caviar beads. So you're going to see the difference once I apply the caviar beads. It definitely gives it a very nice touch. And again, pretty soon I will be having, well, I think by the time this video is up, I had already done my first bling class. So that is something that I will mention in that bling class. Like, you can do any beautiful rhinestone application with the bare minimum, like anything that you have at home, anything simple, you can create something very beautiful. All you need is just, you know, the right tools, you know, the right guidance, and just a few extra stuff here and there, and it'll make it look even more beautiful than you thought. You know, it did definitely give it a different look. So after I finish this application, I will cure for 60 seconds. So bestie, get ready for that finished look. And here is the finished look. I am in love with this set, bestie. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much, Model Ones, for the opportunity to reviewing your products one more time. Please do let me know in the comment section below what you guys think of this set. Let me know if you would wear them. Thank you so much for watching my video. Let me know. Again, please do let me know what your thoughts are on this set. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you. Bye.